Hey everyone, it's Rob from Music Radar. I'm here with Doug Aldrich and his signature amp for Blackstar. How's it going, Doug?
It's going great, guys. Hey, nice to see you, Rob.
Can you give us a run through, maybe, you've been with Blackstar for a few years. How did you develop this amp and what did you want? What were the key features for you?
So basically, you know, I had been through the gamut. I've been through the gamut of amps just as a fan of different amps, and always had a few favorites that I loved, but I never actually had a signature situation. I could never find exactly what I wanted. Yeah. And a couple years ago, as you said, started working with Blackstar. I've known the guys forever. They're awesome people. I've known them since like 2004 or 2005, somewhere around there. And we started talking about doing something, and we took an amp that they had existing and just kind of went further with it. So I'm super excited about it. It's it's called the DA100 Ruby.
So it's a three channel. Well, you got clean, OD1 and OD2. How do you tend to use it live?
So at the moment, I haven't even, for live with the Dead Daisies, I'm basically using the yellow channel and the red channel, the crunch channels, because they clean up pretty well. I'm old school, so I roll back my volume and I clean up that way. So I'm looking for like a sound that sounds like Paul Kossoff or Angus Young, and then you can roll back and clean it up. But I gotta say, this clean channel is insane. It's really great. And then you've got two modes, two voices. So I will be using it. It's 3-channel. Each one's got 2 voices. Yeah. They all kind of blend right into one another. So it's not like sometimes with those multi-channel amps, you hit the switch and it goes from ultra clean to like, it doesn't even sound natural. This is they overlap really nicely. So I'm going to use it, but basically I just need to experiment more and more. I want to get my hands on it for more than a few minutes, you know?
And there's a switchable effects loop. Was that something you particularly wanted, or is it something that you thought would make it more versatile to people buying it?
I think it's something that's really cool because you can run it in the effects loop and run your cables, but on a big stage, you're talking about 100 feet of cable. Yeah. Even if it's low impedance in an effects loop, it's still a lot of cable. This way, the effect stays back with the amp, and it's just foot switchable, and it's great. And it's something that a lot of amps a lot of companies probably have, but this one is the best one I've ever tried.
Yeah. Before we hear the amp in action, can you just tell us a bit about this guitar? This is a mainstay for you. This one, is this one of your favorite models?
This is my stay at home, just take wherever I need it, because it's not chipped or broken anywhere. It's got some scratches, but I love gold tops. When I was a kid, it was my first good guitar. And every time I look at these gold tops, it reminds me of when I was a kid. This one's got a black guard on it. I call it the black eye because it kind of looks like it got a shiner. And there's so many gold tops out there that people play. It kind of gives it that. And also Jeff Beck used to have one kind of like that. But this is my go-to for at home. I have my touring guitars, and then I have some vintage stuff as well. But I love this. It's really good. And it's got my signature pickups from Sir Guitars in it.
Okay, Doug. Well, let's hear the amp. And any last words?
Well, when you get your hands on this thing, you're going to love it. Trust me.